Welcome to another episode of Father and Son Workshop. Today I'm actually working inside the house. It's so cold outside in the garage. But in this episode, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tint my e36 lights. Oops. Yeah, I'm going to be tinting my e36 lights in this yellow tint. So yeah, let's do that. First thing, obviously make sure your headlights are clean. I've had mine clean with some panel wipe. Just make sure there's no dirt and dust on it. There's some film. Make sure it covers up enough. Any big bubbles, just push them up to the edges. Anything small, don't worry, they will come out. Anything can, and you can always just pull it up, squeeze it back down again. There we go, like that. Right, so that's the front. Looks good. Heat gun. I'm not a professional tinter or anything, so I must say that, but I'll do what I can on my own work. You need to heat it up enough so that this corner you can pull it and it goes down while covering the edges. Yeah. So if you just give it heat. And hold it and then just pull it. Yeah, you see it's already start to form the corner. So a little bit more heat. And just hold it and pull it. Okay. Right, so that corner's done. You really want it up to there. This bit here. And there you go. That's the corner. Don't worry about that because that's where we're going to cut it. But up to that bottom edge is all done. Right, you got a little crease there. Again, just heat it up, but we'll come back to that in a minute. Let's get to the other corners. Said I'm not a tinter or anything, but I believe you need to provide heat where it's a curve, and you need to stretch the film. If it's just simple and straight, there's no heat needed. Just fold it in like that. So that corner there now. Yep, we'll come back to that corner again. So this corner. Perfect corner. Beautiful. Right, this corner's done. Grab your knife, cut along there. Right, this corner. That's it. Perfect. Right. Now, when you do that, you'll find that where you've heated it up, it's come off there. But don't worry, it will all go down. There's another protective film on top of this. So once you make sure you're all happy, find an edge, peel that film off. This is probably the hardest bit, finding that edge. So it's the most hard bit. Tinting ain't hard, but getting that film off is the hardest bit. And there we go. And now you'll see once you peel that off, it's all stuck down. It's all gone down. Even the bubbles are gone. You might still see one or two. I can see one just there. There's no rubbish or anything underneath it. But once that gets a bit of heat from natural light, it'll go down. But otherwise, that's one fog light done. Now for the other one. So there we go. 2 fog lights done. Pretty good. It's worth saying that if you are going to do this, always make sure you buy good quality tint. This person that I use, I've been using it for many years. But I don't buy it by the roll because I don't use it much. So I just buy this guy off eBay. I'll put a link on it. And this tint is really, really good. So tough. Very nice. But upwards and onwards, hey? Onto the headlights. So same type of procedure. Make sure you got enough. And make sure the lights are clean. Mine's are clean. I have cleaned them, but just make sure there's nothing on there. I was a bit concerned if I should be tinting them or not. Then I saw loads of videos, pictures, and I said I'm going to tint it. Mine's a Cosmos Swats Black. So I saw a few pictures with them having tinted. Look quite nice, so hence I've gone for tint. But tell me in the comments, should I tinted them? What do you think? Don't peel it all off because you just grab everything with static. So peel it off a little bit, stick it down, make sure you've got enough and you've got enough to cover. If it's not, then just hold it where you want it like this and just peel it off and reposition it. So there you go, take it off and reposition it. There we go, that's perfect there. And this light's got a curve that way, so I'm going to have to give it a bit of heat just to get that settled. But just stick what you can down and then we'll do the heating process. think it's much easier with my fingers. On this side. If you do get a speck of rubbish there, just peel it off a little bit. Use the tip of your knife and just gently take it off. It's a broken glass, chipped. Doesn't want to come off. It's gone now. Perfect. Yeah. Whereas the top is going to require more work than the rest, so we're going to do the other bits first. Apply a bit of heat and you'll see it's just like it starts to melt, and that's done then. Hold it, both hands, and just stretch it over that corner like that and press it down at the same time. Yeah, and when you've done that, you see that corner, but it all gets clamped up like that. So just apply a bit of heat again, but I will do, and then pull it again, but I will apply heat on this side first. And pull this side down. There. Now, open this corner. Not cutting it all off really, I'm just getting it to near it. So work on that corner, but it is there. I said I'm not a tinter, but this light's got dimples on the top there, so I think they're going to be a bit tricky to do. So let's do on this side first. Too slow. Perfect. But there's a crease there now, right? So I've done that, but there's a crease there. So if you give it a bit of heat and pull it, crease goes out as well. There we go, like that. Don't worry about that because it's got to get cut off. So, but yeah, if you wanted to stretch it more, you just give it a bit of heat and it'll pull. But that's why this tint is really, really good. It's got quite a lot of pulling power on it. Right, gonna do it somehow, but this light's got like little dimples there. So I think if I give it heat and then press around the dimples and stretch it, it might work. So let's see. Start one in the middle first. yeah, I think the dimples have come out quite nice. There is a little bit of a gap in them, but I'm hoping that normally these kind of gaps or they'll shrink in once the tint comes in contact with heat. But let me just cut the excess off. Now, before you take the last protective film off, just make sure you're happy with everything. I could do a bit better around the dimples, but not sure how. But otherwise, that's pretty cool, man. Yeah. So let's take that protective film off the top. think that looks good. Now to the second one. Alright people, so here we have them. Lights, E36 lights, the complete set tinted. All nice with the dimples, come out perfect. No bubbles on it. Should give the car a nice look now. Thank you for watching and see you again. Bye.